Next story on the list. A new Apex Legends event, Voidwalker, starts tomorrow. This is from Owen S. Good over at Polygon. It says Apex Legends' next event, Voidwalker, kicks off Tuesday and runs for the next 2 weeks. The event offers a new limited time mode, another town takeover, and both free and premium loot. The limited time mode is called Armed and Dangerous, which limits weapons to long range and close up, namely snipers and shotguns. Loot in this mode is much harder to come by. A double XP weekend will take place Friday, September 6th to the following Monday, 10 a.m. Leron Zombie says Apex Legends Void Wallet. Also good to see you in here, buddy. Co-host of PvA Radio. He does not get compensated. He doesn't get compensated because we're him and I are building this together. So, little different there. Double XP weekend will take place Friday, September 6th. I demand that you double my pay. Friday, September 6th to the following Monday, 10 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time on both days. That awards double XP for victories and top fives in both account progression and battle progression. The town takeover is in Kings Canyon, where the remains of a Project Wraith facility have been discovered. Inside the base is a, quote, functional prototype portal, end quote, that can be used to get further into position or to leave entirely and reinitiate skydive. Respawn Entertainment said hidden lore details are throughout this new location. Here's the rub. Here's what we talk about when we talk Apex Legends events from now on, because of the debacle that was their Reddit thread a couple weeks ago. 2 tiers of free challenge-based loot accompany the mode, delivering weapon skins, badges, crafting resources, a loading screen, and a music pack. The premium stuff will be available for direct purchase in 2 rounds each a week long. Here it is. So you can see we've got the Wraith Voidwalker skin. That's 1,800 coins, which is $18. We've got some weapon skins for 500. The Wraith Frame Void Shadow. I'm not positive what this is, Larry. If you're still in the chat and want to clarify there, let me know. And then we do have some non-legendary skins here that are 500 coins, which is $5. So a little bit more advantageous pricing for this event than we saw in the previous event, and it's, it makes a lot of sense that they're trying to play around with these prices. And I don't know, Larry is much more connected with Apex Legends than I am, so he may be able to color this a little better than I can, but I think that these prices make a little bit more sense. So if this works the same way that the previous event worked, you have the loot boxes, and you were able to purchase the loot boxes outright for $7 a pop. Each loot box was guaranteed to have 1 event item from it, and there were no duplicates within it. And so, let's say, okay, I don't want to spend $18 on this Wraith skin, but I do like all of the other skins as well. You could say, okay, I'm going to buy these 3 other skins for $15 for all 3 of them, and then I know for a fact that those items will not be in the loot box that I buy. So if I spend $7 on the next one, maybe it's I've got a 1 in 4 chance of it being in there for $7 rather than buying it outright for $18. So the pricing, you can scheme it a little more. I'm still not I think as long as you can only buy these packs and these coins in packs of 10 or more, of 10, increments of 10, this is always going to be shitty. But having the $500 increments, I think is a good step forward, because 500 divides evenly into 1,000. So you spend $10, you get 2 of these skins. So I'm okay with that. I think that I appreciate their willingness, right? I appreciate their willingness to play around with the prices to see what works. I still think $18 is outrageous for a skin. You're telling me that 3 of these skins is essentially worth the price of a full game? I just can't buy it, man. And no pun intended. I can't see it personally. In a game that is a first-person shooter that you cannot see your character at any point except for in the loading screen before you get into the game and on your banners if you ever become the leader, I just cannot see spending close to $20 on a skin. I just can't. So I think that is still ridiculous, and I hope that they start to play around with that a little bit more to see what's advantageous. What I'm hoping is that these $5 skins will just get blown out of the water in terms of like, oh man, people are buying these $5 skins left and right. People are responding to this price point, and they may say like, oh, well, what if we made the Voidwalker skin, the legendary skin with this, $10? Respawn did say that 6 more legendary items will be added to the core loot pool, meaning they can be acquired via crafting or through packs. They'll also be available for direct purchase. So I take back what I said about playing with the odds of what you could get in the loot box. If they're going to continue to add legendary items, that's going to dilute your chances at getting the Wraith Voidwalker skin. So anyway, starts tomorrow. I'm a little done with Apex. I don't really appreciate being called a freeloader in a game that you've decided to put out for free. So sorry, man. I won't be jumping back in, but I think Apex is still newsworthy. So